Hey, what's up, y'all? Let's get into this reading. I've been stagnant, I've been going through some shit, y'all. When I tell you I've been going through some shit, I'm not talking about just the other day shit, but I've been going through some shit. And I don't like to send any type of when I'm going through something, I don't like anybody around me, whether it's close friends, my own kids, because I like to understand what's going on, to make sure it's not no evil eye, none of that stuff around me, so I don't jinx anyone, you know what I'm saying? So I treat you viewers of mine the same way. I wouldn't come if I feel that my energy is off a little bit and that someone or a couple of people around me are causing any type of evil eye moments for me and stuff. I don't like to just come and post any videos with that type of energy. I'm very big on energy. As y'all know, I am a Taurus. I do say it in certain videos. I am a Taurus. And I'm one of those Tauruses that has had a lot of downfall since before that mass squaring shit. But yeah, there's always a hater or two or three around, and I don't like to basically, without knowing what's really going on, I don't like to just ignore stuff and then come and pass it along like if it's okay. I don't like to do that. So whenever you see that I'm not posting a video up, just believe that it's either a fuck boy or a fuck bitch messing with my energy, that I caught on to it and that I'm trying to get to the bottom of it. You know what I'm saying, you guys? Like, most of the time when I'm going through some bullshit that I don't post up, it's a certain individual, whether it's a female or a male in my personal life. Somebody's fucking around with my energy, somebody's hating, somebody's doing this, and I'm very careful with how I send back shit. I am very quick to send back whatever the fuck anybody sends to me towards me and my kids. I'm very famous for that. I have to do it because if I don't do it, ain't nobody got my back like I do. God has my back. I believe in God. I'm very big on that. A lot of the stuff that exists in this world, on this universe, it's because God put it here for us. You know what I'm saying? So I do put a lot of things that God put on earth. I do use it. I do use things that God put on earth for us. You know what I'm saying? But it does take a lot of work. It does take a lot of faith whenever it comes to sending back to sender. Okay? So it may take me a little bit of time sometimes to come back and basically post up videos, but it's always worth the wait when it comes to me, you guys, because I don't like to just come on dragging myself. You know what I'm saying? When I need some aid, I seek the aid first and come back, you know what I'm saying, 100 for y'all. I like to come back 100 for y'all. A lot of people need help out here. A lot of people need guidance. And whatever little bit of knowledge I have to help my viewers, I'm going to help my viewers, So, let's see. I wanted to release a collective, but then I was like, every time I put out a collective, for some reason, it doesn't get as many views as the 12 zodiac signs. So I am going to start with Aries. And hopefully nothing gets in between my timing of putting out these videos. But always, understand, you guys, that I'm going to put it out eventually. No matter how long it takes me, but I would eventually put it out. So let's see, what deck do I want to use for Aries? Let's start with this one. Spirit, this reading is for Aries. This reading is for Aries. Spirit, this reading is for Aries. This reading is for Aries. This reading is for Aries, Spirit. Thank you. This reading is for Aries. This reading is for Aries. This reading is for Aries. What do we have for Aries? Spirit, what do we have for Aries? Okay, I'm going to take that, Aries. We're starting with the King of Pentacles. Spirit, this reading is for Aries. What do we have for Aries? This reading is for Aries. Spirit, what do we have for Aries? Thank you. What do we have for Aries? What do we have for Aries? Okay. This right here. I just want to make sure. This doesn't tilt over. All right, so Aries. Thank you, Spirit. What do we have for Aries? What do we have for Aries today? What do we have for Aries? What do we have for Aries? What do we have for Aries, Spirit? What do we have for Aries? Okay, Aries, Aries. Aries, so from the recent past, I'm picking up that you're trying to get away. There's like a decision here coming out of an illusionary, maybe an illusionary promise, an illusionary lifestyle. There's something that's untrue here, and you're trying to get away with it because you sensed it. You picked it up, Aries. You picked up some type of facade from someone. And Aries, I'm going to tell you like this. This could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius that you pick this energy up from. There's a lot of air here. A lot of air. This recent past energy coming towards the present, you're trying to get away. You're trying to escape from something that has to do with tricking your mind, kind of. Like you feel that maybe somebody's giving you some type of bullshit story to get in your pockets, maybe to get into your money, to get you to offer them something, you know, giving you that sorry story, and you know damn well that it just doesn't match. Something about this story does not match. So it's like you're trying to get away from being too generous, here's what I'm saying, because this is the generous card, and I don't see much of a relationship here yet. I don't know if it's going to pop up, but I do see that generous giving energy here and trying to escape from it, trying not to wear your heart on your sleeve type of energy. You don't want to be seen as a person that is going to be extremely generous and blah 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 with the good without having any facts, because you work hard for your shit, Aries. That's what I see here. I don't see anything that has to do with a relationship. I'm not sure if it's going to pop up down the line. In this present energy so far, I do see something about not wanting to be in competition. I don't know if it's any more, But I know that there's a decision here that has to be made, and the decision that has to be made in the recent past is something to do with getting away from being too generous, getting away from the ones who are watching your money, because you see it. You do see it. So give me a second. Okay. You guys, I'm so sorry. But what else do we have for Aries, Spirit? What else do we have for Aries? Yeah. See? It's like you don't want to put your heart on your sleeve. You don't want to wear your heart on your sleeve right now at this moment. You're too busy, like, not trying to compete with anyone. You're just using your money for yourself, loving yourself, paying your bills, doing what you have to do for yourself is what I see here. So You are watching. You're watching. I see you watching. You either watching one person or watching a couple of people. You're watching to see who really is on your side. Who really is the type of person that got your back when you're fucked up. Because you're tired of giving and giving and giving. So it's like, it looks like you might have found some alone time or some time to, or peace to where no one can bother you, no one sees. You're trying to make sure that nobody sees you moving around with money. And that's sad when you have to live like that, because people just don't know how to not ask. Like, some people just don't know how to get the fuck up and get a job. Everybody just want to come and fucking free willingly beg. Especially the one that shines the most wherever you live. You know. What else do we have for Aries, Spirit? What else do we have for Aries? What else do we have for Aries? I see here that there may be someone who's going to be revealed to you, an imposter, someone who might be doing some sneaky shit. Maybe someone who's spying on you. You're going to notice. What else do we have for Aries, Spirit? What else do we have for Aries? What else do we have for Aries, Spirit? What else do we have for Aries? What else do we have for Aries, Spirit? What else do we have for Aries? I do see some type of love offer coming in. Aries, I see a love offer in the near future coming in. I see a new love offer. I see someone who will bring balance in your life. Someone who is creative. They might be younger, or you might be younger, and you might be the one who's creative and bringing in balance to this person. But there is a new love offer coming in. Maybe that's the person who's spying. So, what else do we have for Aries, Spirit? What else do we have for Aries? What else do we have for Aries? What else do we have for Aries, Spirit? What else do we have for Aries? What else do we have for Aries? So I feel that there's something here about finding balance, but at the same time, there's something that's still unstable. Something that had you in the past, maybe like tearful, very full of sadness, but it's over with. It's like you're letting go of some type of past sadness. Something that used to have you worried. Something that you was already bored of. Something that you was already tired of, the cycle. It's like this cycle of sadness that you're letting go of, that you're like not attaining to anymore. So in the near future, I guess this new love offer that comes in will probably change certain things in your life and have you a little bit more balanced in some part of your life. You're being looked at, Aries. You're being looked at as someone who's stable, someone who has it all put together when it comes to health, when it comes to a home and a job. You know, it's like you have it all well put together. It's like you're being looked at like marriage type. It's like you're the eye candy of someone who's looking for maybe a future commitment, not so much now, not no time so soon. But it is being thought of. And it's like you're irresistible. Aries is what I'm saying to this person. You're very irresistible to this person. You got it going on in all angles to this person, Aries. That's what I see here. You take very good care of yourself, and you have your priorities straight. But you're not open to love. You're not open to falling in love. You're not open to that part of life yet. Maybe you were in the past and closed off, and now it's like you're trying to love yourself more right now. You're trying to get out of a certain energy of being too generous. So you're being careful, you're being cautious. And I think this person will understand that. This new love offer will understand where you're coming from when it comes to not giving in to trusting so quick and not just opening up to love completely. But just make sure that you're honest with this person. Don't just lead them on to believe. Same goes to the cross watcher. Don't be leading Aries on if you're not ready for love. Something that may have been planned in the past. Maybe you lost money. Maybe you lost stability, which it is possible with certain cards here that you lost stability, or you're about to lose stability. But I do see here that you are moving towards starting it all over again, gaining back what you've lost. But you're very, very determined and motivated and outgoing to make this happen. It's like the sooner the better. You're not trying to waste no time with gaining back what you've lost. And even if you don't get everything that you lost back, somewhere, somehow, you are very determined and motivated to move forward to gain back some type of stability or independence, something big right back. Spirit, what else do we have for Aries? Spirit, what else do we have for Aries to close out the reading? What else do we have for Aries? Letting go of the past, emotional baggage, not rescuing, not being the hero for anyone anymore. Basically, if it ain't for yourself, you're not trying to rescue anyone, help anyone, because you've done it and done it and done it, and it's like there was no reciprocation. There was no give and take, equal give and take. It was more give. And you wasn't receiving. Now, you're putting yourself on a pedestal. That's what I see here. And you're not letting go, and you're not stopping until you get back and feel satisfied. And you'll know when you feel satisfied. You'll know when to kind of like move on to a next chapter after this chapter you're starting. Because you're basically just starting to move forward towards what you've lost. Gaining back everything you've lost. So you've come up with an idea after you get this new love offer, and it's going to motivate you. So what else do we have for Aries? Spirit, what else do we have for Aries? What else do we have for Aries? Spirit, what else do we have for Aries? What else do we have for Aries? What else do we have for Aries? What else do we have for Aries, Spirit? What else do we have for Aries? Options. What else do we have for Aries, Spirit? Options. A truth that will bring success. A truth that will open up your eyes and your mental on a level that it has not been for a long time. There's something that has been closed up in your mindset that once you get some type of truth and clarity with an option to choose, because it's like you have options, but then again, you're going to choose an option and you're not going to let anyone know, Aries. You're going to keep this to yourself and you're going to move forward, but then by doing so and keeping to yourself and not sharing anything of your new ideas, new endeavors, new love offers, there's a truth that's going to be revealed to you of something that had to do with a downfall. Something that is going to open up your eyes. This is something where maybe you had a mental imprisonment at some point in your life in the past behind this, or it was like you were put to sleep behind being too intrigued in something that didn't serve you. There's something that had you with the wool over your eyes, and then once this clarity with truth comes out, you are going to remember something from the past that might have been the major cause of this downfall that you're trying to recover. Or you're not trying, but you're working on recovering. So there is a truth here, and it is a success to find this truth, to come across this truth. It would be a success. It's a success. This is probably with a job. Maybe you had to switch from jobs or something, let go of a job. Maybe you had to move and start a new job, and it wasn't your fault, and you didn't want to. I know that this is something that you didn't want to happen, but it happened, and then it's not your fault, and then you're coming across a truth that's going to bring success. Is going to help you along on this journey, on this path to recover what you have lost. What else for Aries, Spirit? What else for Aries? What else for Aries? Yes. What else for Aries, Spirit, to see what this means? What else for Aries? What else for Aries? What else do we have for Aries to close out the reading? You're going to cut something out. Let's see what it is that you're going to be cutting out. Yeah. There's some type of fast communication coming in. There's some type of energy coming towards you. A message, a call, something that's pretty fast. You're cutting something. You're probably waiting for this message in order to cut something out, someone out. It looks like you're cutting someone off. Let's see what else. You're probably cutting off some type of family member or family members. You're probably moving away or out of a family member's home because they are getting the best of you and you're not getting anything out of it. You're not getting to save your money. Something about family traditions may have to do with this. Or it could just be that you were in a relationship and you're cutting out, you're cutting off that relationship completely. Maybe there was some type of communication still with this person, and then you're just going to cut them off because of this new love offer, these options that you have right now. Well, not right now, but in the upcoming near future. Yep. You're cutting off something of tradition. Maybe it's a marriage. Maybe it's a relationship without marriage, but it's just been a long relationship. Maybe 8 years, 10 years plus. What else for Aries? Yeah, it looks like yeah. It looks like something of a breakup is coming in, or you're stopping something. You're not going to give in anymore. You're going to cut out giving money. You're going to cut out giving money. There's something about a contract. You're not signing a contract. It's a contract that you're not going to sign. There's something here to do with a manifestation. Something that you tried manifesting in the past, you will give into it again to manifest again. And you will get some, and some you will not get. This type of manifestation has to do with a truth about something that had you blocked mentally to not see. But you will see soon. You will see soon because it's coming out here. So it's like you're going to emotionally detach and just pay more attention to your beauty, your health, your stamina, your exercise routines or something is what I'm getting here. So you're emotionally detaching yourself from these options. These options have nothing to do with love. There's no emotional attachment to this option or these options. What else for Aries, Spirit? What else for Aries? I do see here also that you're not going to be celebrating or partying anymore or something like that. You're more concerned about your sleep routine, your beauty, sleep, something like that. Yeah, there's some type of new information coming in. But you're not a fool, Aries. Someone may want to contact you and kind of like see if you're foolish, if you are still a fool for them, or to see if you're still weak to give in to something. But you're not emotionally attached anymore to this weakness. There's something that you were weak for, but you will not be attached to this weakness or this emotional foolishness anymore. You're not tempted. It's like you're working on yourself, Aries. You're in this working on yourself, detaching from anything that is tempting but doesn't serve you any good. Oh, yeah. So, okay. Yeah, you're making, you know what, Aries? You're making a very, very solid decision here. You're making a decision to cut off something that doesn't serve you anymore, and then you're going to make a decision to take up another responsibility that has to do with money. You're probably going to take up another job. You might have a job right now, but you're going to take up another job, and it's only going to better a situation with you. Like, you're going to be single completely. It's either that, okay, or you're going to be multitasking with 2 jobs, and you're going to get more money than ever, and you're going to be too busy in your job or your jobs. You're going to be too busy to be attached emotionally. You don't got time for love. You don't got time. So in the upcoming near future, Aries, you are going to have 2 jobs, and you're going to detach yourself from any type of desires. You don't desire for apologies. Maybe you was waiting for an apology and it took way too long, and you don't desire it anymore. And it may come, because it usually be like that, where when you stop wanting something and wishing for it and paying attention to it, it comes out of nowhere and it hits you. So there's something here. You're turning something down. You're getting out of something that doesn't serve you anymore, that has to do with taking money from you. And a tower moment happens. And then this is when a lot of things are going to be revealed. After that truth, a lot of traditional ways are let go of. You're letting go of a lot of traditional stuff that doesn't serve you. And more truths will come, more clarity will come, but then you will be detached to the point where what you really want starts coming in. So you're like emotionally detaching, desirably detaching. You are detaching from what you wanted that wasn't coming in, that you don't care anymore because it doesn't serve you, only to come across something that will serve you for the purpose, for what you want. You want money, you want money, you want money, and boom, you get another job, and then this is you. This is you after you make this decision to take the job. So you have 2 jobs and big money. And it's like, finally, I can do this and I can do that. Finally. So finally, I can pay all my debts. Finally, I can save money. Finally, I can play with some of the money. Finally, I can have the type of furniture I want, live the lavish life I want, live this comfort, lavish life that I want. You know, there's nothing wrong with that, Aries. There's nothing wrong with that. Don't feel guilty. You're doing it all right. Okay, Aries? And this is all I have for you, Aries. And I wish you the best of luck on cutting out whoever it is that has been causing you losses. This can be family, stability, you moved away. Because I do see you escaping at the beginning of the reading. 6 of Swords, which is the 6 of Arrows here, but the 6 of Swords. You're doing it alone. You're not moving away with no one. You're not taking anyone with you. Usually, on certain decks, the 6 of Swords has someone else attached, even if it's a dark shadow that's attached going right along with you on other decks. But on this deck, you're going alone. You're moving away. You're moving out of this bullshit alone. And it's a wish fulfillment into your 10 of Cups. 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups. Both together in the bottom of the deck after this 10 of Coins in reverse energy out. I'm not looking at the 10 of Coins as a negative card in this spread for you, Aries. I'm looking at it as something that needed your attention. You needed to get out in order to be this happy, this content, this full of energy, to multitask and get where you want to get what you want to get, to be how you want to be. Okay, Aries? Sitting very pretty or very handsome, chilling, doing you, not putting anybody in no danger, not putting yourself in no danger, no toxicity here, no more wasting time. Aries, this is great. Wish you the best of luck. This is all I have for you. Peace out.